Inside row number 3, a former track champion here at Boone County Raceway in the Clock Tower Automall. Beast Jim number 93 from Columbus, that's Doug Adamy. And his outside, going to welcome back the Primrose car trailer. Norfolk transmission number 12T from Norfolk, that's Tanner Pettit. Shotgun on the field, making his way all the way from Beatrice, Nebraska tonight in the Premier Mower and Power Sports Emergency Vehicle Lockout Service number 6, that's Tyler Phelps. Green flag is out, heat race number 1, here we go. Another Beatrice runner takes the lead. Jordan Grabowski, your early leader. Kyle Kraus sitting in second. TJ Melke, Doug Adamy, Tanner Pettit. Then once again, it's Randy Pelster and Tyler Phelps routing out your order. One lap down, Grabowski's your leader. Tanner Pettit, good battle with Doug Adamy off of turn number 2, side by side for that 4th spot. Now Adamy powers away. Grabowski really setting a quick pace here in heat race number 1. Already at the flag stand this time, according to my Race Pass app. He's got a .59 second lead, so a half a second lead already for the 30 of Grabowski. We got a caution flag out, though, in 3 of 4, and a serious wreck of contact at the top of turn number 4. Tyler Phelps launches over the top berm, and he's got some right side damage on the 6. Tough break there for the man from Beatrice and Tyler Phelps. 7:30 hot laps racing at 8 p.m. here in Albion. Invite each and every one of you back out here to another weekly night. Of course, 2 big specials coming in 2 weeks from now. Next week, Malvern Bank Super Late Models, and then the Sport Mod Nationals. Here's $1,000 on the line tonight. Grabowski with a good run on the restart. He'll take the lead going into 1 and 2, and he already pulls about 4 car lengths. Kyle Kraus sitting back in second. TJ Melke, Doug Adamy, Tanner Pettit, and then once again rounding out your order, gonna be the 11 of Randy Pelster. Pettit looks to the inside of Adamy off at turn number 4. That's the best battle on the track right now. Pettit looks to the inside of Adamy. Side by side, working into 1 and 2. Look out, Kyle Kraus got a little high off at 2. Melke showed the front nose of the inside of the 18, but he powers back around him. Meanwhile, Grabowski really starting to run away from the field with 2 to go. It's Grabowski, Kraus, Melke, Adamy, Pettit, and Pelster. That is your order. Heat race number 1 of 3 of your Addison Exterior Stock Car Shootout, presented to you by Big Daddy Race Cars. White flag is out one more time around for Jordan Grabowski from Beatrice, Nebraska. Kyle Kraus, TJ Melke. Now Doug Adamy looks to the inside of Melke going into 1 and 2. All gonna be for naught. A straightaway win here for Jordan Grabowski as he works through, and he's heat race number 1 winner. Jordan Grabowski takes home heat race number 1. Coming home second, gonna be Kyle Kraus. Third, TJ Melke, Doug Adamy, Tanner Pettit, and then Randy Pelster rounding out your order. But give it up, race fans, of the big CPD Shocks. Buzz Boom Trucking number 30 from Beatrice. That's Jordan Grabowski. We'll see how heat race number 2 turns out here. Dave Langen and Kyle Wilkinson. You want to be in the top 4 of these heat races. Top 4 gets you into the redraw for the feature. Green flag is out. Heat race number 2 at you. And Dave Langen gonna take the lead. We got contact made between Bronner Wilkinson and Primrose. Primrose gonna go. Start there for Kyle Wilkinson, and Austin Bronner kind of got tangled up off of turn 2. Kyle Bronner now sneaks his way into the 4th spot. He'll look for 3rd to the inside of Kyle Wilkinson. Meanwhile, here comes Shot Primrose right to the back bumper of Dave Langen. Those 2 cars out front, both with a feature win during weekly competition here at Boone County Raceway, and they are side by side off of 4. Langen still your leader at the line. 2 down, 4 to go for Dave Langen. Shot Primrose, Kyle Wilkinson. Here comes Austin Bronner. He'll take the spot away from Priner. That's the battle back there for 4th. Sanford and Zimmerman routing out your order. Good battles going on right now for the top spot, and back there for that 4th spot as well. It's Langen and Primrose duking it out up front. Now Bronner solidly into that 4th spot. Priner shuffled back to 5th. Everyone working the cushion. Now Preiner's going to switch up his groove. He'll go to the bottom side of 3 and 4. 2 laps left to go for Langen. This is exactly the track that Dave Langen likes. Of course, Sean Primrose, no stranger to the cushion as well. Primrose looks to the bottom side off of 2. Just not enough of a run to run down your leader as they work through 3 and 4. Primrose got a little crossed up there at the top of 4. Wilkinson closed in just a little bit there. White flag is out one more time around for Dave Langen as he tries to hold off a tough field of stock cars in heat race number 2. One final time off of turn 4. The local man from right here in Albion is a heat race winner here at the Stock Car Shootout. Dave Langen, your winner. Sean Primrose, Kyle Wilkinson, and Austin Bronner all making the redraw. Kyle Preiner, Steve Sanford, and Alan Zimmerman will round out your order, but race fans, give it up for the Easy Street Trucking, Buck and Deb Mitchell, Beaver Bearing number 20 for us from Albion. That's Dave Langen. Inside row number 3, the 26J, that's Justin Addison in the Addison Exteriors entry. And to his outside, the 11T, that's Jacob Anson and Tanner Pelster's car in the Sargent Irrigation Nebraska Harvest Center entry. Shotgun on the field, the 11A. Ross A. Frank will round out your order from Newman Grove and the Kruger Farms. Ray A. Frank, engine and machine entry. Off of turn number 2, last week's A feature winner, Jason Wilkinson taking the early lead. Of course, he is a former Super Nationals winner in the hobby stock division. Oh, he got a little crossed up in 3 and 4. You usually don't see that out of Jason Wilkinson, and Anthony Roth, contact and all, will take the lead. How about this, race fans? They nearly go 3 wide as Anson gets together with Seahigh. Look out, we've got a parking lot. Posnecker goes around to try and avoid contact, and well, we'll just say we had some serious contact with Anson and Seahigh, some serious right side damage on the 11T. On a weekly basis, picked up a win last year, looking for the first win here tonight. Can it be for the big money? Anthony Roth to lead the way off of turn 4, final heat race of the night. Green flag is out, here we go. 5 laps left to go. Your final heat race of the night. Anthony Roth going to take the lead. Derek Seahigh and then Dusty Posnecker, and boy, Jason Wilkinson going around again. Something's got to be wrong with the 5 car. We have seen him go around almost twice now. That's the first official time the 5 has gone around. He'll work through 3 and 4. 4 laps left to go. Meanwhile, fantastic race going on from second on back. Posnecker jumped the cushion. He got crossed up. He'll get shuffled back to 4th. Meanwhile, Justin Addison looks to the inside of Seahigh. You've got to battle for that second spot as Anthony Roth pulls away. Addison sweeps to the bottom side. Slide job in 1 and 2. It'll clear. Seahigh Diamonds back down low. Side by side for second. Best race is on for that second spot. Addison sweeps up to the cushion. He'll try and grab it off at turn number 4. 2 to go for Anthony Roth. Then it's Justin Addison, Derek Seahigh, Dusty Posnecker, Ross A. Frank, and Jason Wilkinson. 2 to go for Roth. He'll take the white flag this time by Justin Addison, new body and wrap and all. Win that second spot. White flag is out one more time around for Roth. Addison, Seahigh, Posnecker, A. Frank, and then Wilkinson. Side by side off of 2 for Seahigh and Posnecker. They'll go door to door for 3rd. Posnecker with the spot. He's got the cushion, and that maybe is the fastest spot. Off of 4, though, picking up the win. Anthony Roth, their winner. Justin Addison, Dusty Posnecker, and Derek Seahigh all making the redraw. Ross A. Frank and Jason Wilkinson will round out your order. But give it up, race fans, for your final heat race winner of the night in the Charger chassis. Demon Decals, Hartman on repair, final touch detailing number 60 from Columbus. That is Anthony Roth. As they come off of turn number 4, race fans, this is your 2019 field of the Addison Exteriors Stock Car Shootout. Get up on your feet as they come 4 wide off of turn number 4. Start waving and reach for the sky. nothing better than a 4-wide salute to the fans for coming out here tonight. Tell you what, we've got a stacked field of cars. Anyone can win here tonight. We see it weekly on each and every Friday night. One of the best classes to watch night in, night out. This class is so even from top to bottom. Each and every one of these cars can win this one here tonight. Watch out for Jason Wilkinson starting in the last row of this one, your current points leader. Of course, you got Jordan Grabowski starting deep. How about this? The hometown man, Dave Langen, on the front row with Kyle Wilkinson to his outside. Even if you don't have a dog in this fight, pick a driver and cheer him on hard, as this should be a good one. Gonna go green this time by race fans. As they come off of turn number 4, let the sparks fly. It's Stock Cars shootout time. How about this 4-wide down the backstretch for the lead? Addison, Posnecker, Adamy, and Wilkinson as they go side by side, wheel to wheel through 3 and 4. Lap number 1 is going to go to the 52 of Kyle Wilkinson. You've got a bunch of cars duking it out 3 and 4 wide deep in the field. Kyle Wilkinson, Doug Adamy, Justin Addison now up into the 3rd spot. How about that cluster of cars battling for 5th? They're going to go 3 by 3 into 3 and 4. Here comes TJ Milkey through the crowd. Anthony Roth in the mix as well. Meanwhile, you've got a good race up front. Kyle Wilkinson still your leader, but it's Addison, Adamy, and Langen duking it out for second on back. Kyle Wilkinson continuing to lead. Still a long way left to go in this one. You've got double file racing for almost every spot here in this one. 22 laps still left to go. Kyle Wilkinson, Doug Adamy. Here comes Addison looking to the inside as, we got a little bit of contact. We'll stay clean and green. Anthony Roth and Austin Bronner off the pace. Tell you what, here comes the 30, Jordan Grabowski. He started deep in the field in this one. He's up into 6th already with 4 down, and we got a caution on the front stretch. Huge crash. Kyle Kraus, Dusty Posnecker, Austin Bronner, among others, in this one. Set to go green flag racing. This time by Let's Turn 'em Loose. Kyle Wilkinson, your leader, going to go 3 wide for second. Doug Adamy with a good restart off of 2, actually pushes Wilkinson down the backstretch a little bit. They're going to go 3 wide for 4th. Grabowski, Addison, and Milkey going side by side. Dave Langen got cut off. Here comes Anthony Roth. Justin Addison and TJ Milkey throwing the gloves off early in this one. Anthony Roth now working his way through on the Charger chassis. That's Damon Richards' car. Look out, Dave Langen's got a clear path on the high side, and now Sean Primrose stopped at the top of 3 and 4, and the caution probably going to fly, and it will. Man, just as things were getting good, we got a caution to come out. Tell you what, when we get some green flag laps under our belts, this is going to be a dandy. Sean Primrose with a top break in the 1. He stops at the top of 3 and 4, and he brings the caution out. TJ Milkey looking for win number 3 on the season. Doug Adamy looking for his first win of the year here at Boone County Raceway. Gonna go green flag racing as they come off of turn number 4. And right away, good battles all the way through the pack again. Kyle Wilkinson continuing to lead. Doug Adamy right behind him. Here comes Justin Addison. Fantastic restart for the 26J in the Addison Exteriors entry. He moves up into the 3rd spot. He'll shuffle TJ Milkey back to 4th. Tell you what, please stay green. That's all I can say right now. Wilkinson still your leader. Then it's Adamy and Addison. Double file, we go from second on back. Here comes Grabowski. He's starting to make his way through the pack as well. He'll go side by side with Melke, but he powers away. Adamy still holding strong back in second. Addison working that bottom side. I tell you what, the bottom side really starting to come in. Addison, Grabowski, and Roth all working on the bottom side, hugging that bottom bird, catfishing through 3 and 4. 18 laps left to go for Kyle Wilkinson. Doug Adamy. Here comes Addison again. Slide job for second. Does it clear? Not quite. Adamy still has the position. Meanwhile, you've got great racing all the way through the field. Grabowski and Melke still going side by side for fourth. Meanwhile, Jacob Hansen and Kyle Kraus deeper in the field, but not a good show. 17 laps left to go. The top 5 is up for grabs right now. Throw a blanket over them. Kyle Wilkinson, Doug Adamy, Justin Addison, TJ Melke, and Jordan Grabowski. Addison, tell you what, the way he is running that car, he runs the bottom side on the entry into 1, then he'll sweep up to the cushion at the top of 2. He'll do it once again right there, but he opens up the door for Grabowski. Jordan moves up into the 4th spot. Melke back to 5th. Tell you what, Kyle Wilkinson's got some tough runners behind him, but he is staying smooth on the cushion up front. 15 laps still left to go. It is Kyle Wilkinson, Doug Adamy, Justin Addison, Jordan Grabowski, TJ Melke, Anthony Roth, Dave Langen, Jacob Hansen, Kyle Kraus, and then it is Sean Primrose, Dusty Postecker, Austin Bronner, Tanner Pettit, Steve Sanford, Jason Wilkinson, and Alan Zimmerman. That is your order with 14 to go. Everyone starting to go to the cushion now. We'll see how long that lasts. The more these guys run the cushion, the more it starts to push up, and maybe that bottom comes back here in just a little bit. That's the beauty of a 25-lap A feature. You got time to search around, and now Jason Wilkinson goes into the pits. His night is done, and it'll be a long drive back to Neely tonight for the 5. Top 5 cars once again, actually top 4 cars have separated themselves. Kyle Wilkinson, Doug Adamy, Justin Addison. Here comes the diamond move off of 4 for Jordan Grabowski. Side by side for 4th now with Justin Addison. Grabowski, he's going to go into his own line in 1 and 2. The only man to go to the bottom side. Now here comes Roth. He's actually going to start to work the bottom side as well. Searching all over the speedway to try and get around your leaders. Oh, look out, 3 and 4. TJ Melke nearly won around. He'll keep it clean and green, but he's going to lose a spot. Anthony Roth now into the top 5. Here comes Grabowski off of 2 once again. Adamy right to the back bumper, and Kyle Wilkinson into going to 3 and 4. Here we go. Your race is on for your top 4 spots. Grabowski side by side with Addison. Still 10 laps left to go. What a battle here tonight. Your top 4 going out, and then you got 2 by 2 by 2. How about that deep in the field? From 6th back in the top 10 is, oh, we got a car grenading in 3 and 4. And a caution flag comes out, and oh, no, no, no. Justin Addison just grenaded the 26J, and his night is done. That is a tough break for Justin. Talked to him in the pits earlier tonight. This is his first night out in about a month and a half. He said he just hasn't had time to get the car going, and he actually had a lot to fix. A lot of the stuff on it is brand new, body and all, and I believe even some, not for sure if the actual engine was. He officially just goes kaboom in 3 and 4. Some early fireworks, unfortunately, here tonight. Grabowski and Adamy, row 2, Melke and Roth, row 3. How about that top 5 to go at it for 1,000? Right into 1 and 2. Not going to waste any time. Slide job by Grabowski. Kyle Wilkinson with a bump to the rump down the backstretch. Grabowski's your new leader. Wilkinson back to the inside, doing all he can to get around him. Not going to be enough. Jordan Grabowski leads with 9 to go. Kyle Wilkinson now in a second. Here comes Anthony Roth. He is breaking formation. He looks to the inside of Adamy and Wilkinson. That's the battle for third, fourth, and second as well. TJ Melke starting to run down. Oh, Kyle Wilkinson gets into it with Doug Adamy. Two of your top runners get together and the caution flag flies. Kyle Wilkinson got off the pace at the top of 4, and then Doug Adamy with a rare wheel hop in the stock car division jumps over the left front of the 52. And two of your top 5 cars making contact. Formerly a weekly runner in the modified division back when we ran up here at Boone County Raceway. Can he come from the tail? We'll find out. Green flag is out. Still 9 laps left to go. Right away, Anthony Roth's going to dive down low at the bottom of 2. Not going to be enough. Jordan Grabowski powers away. Doug Adamy's trying to close in on the 60 IV as they work through 3 and 4. TJ Melke now goes to the bottom side as well. A little bit of smoke coming off the left side of the 11T of not Tanner Pelster. That's Jacob Anson once again. Jacob Anson driving Tanner Pelster's car, and we got smoke. And oh man, after coming all the way through the pack, Anson goes off the pace and he goes pit side. He is really struck. Anthony Roth still in second, Doug Adamy third. We've got a good battle back there for fourth between TJ Melke and Kyle Kraus. Kraus just like that into your top 5. Damaged body panels and all on the 18. Of course, he's sitting second on the track points here at Boone County Raceway on a weekly night. Kraus, catfish at the bottom side, looks to the inside. Tell you what, he's the only man working down low, and he's getting it to work. Takes over the 4th spot momentarily, but Melke works back to the outside. Primrose right behind him as well. Kraus takes the spot away this time. He's up to 4th. Jordan Grabowski still out front, starting to walk the dog here in this one. Anthony Roth, Doug Adamy, TJ Melke battling back to the outside of Kraus. Best battle right now, back for that 4th spot once again between Kraus, Melke, and Primrose also involved in it as well. Kraus to the inside again. He'll take the 4th spot back. Here comes Primrose. He'll look to the inside. He's got really nowhere to go right now. There's only 2 distinct lines at the moment, top group and way at the bottom, and both lines are taken up. Kraus on the bottom side once again. Into 1 and 2. He's solidly now into that 4th spot. Melke back to 5th, and it's Primrose, Posnecker, Bronner, Sanford, and Zimmerman. 2 to go for Jordan Grabowski. Looks like he's about to pick up the $1,000 prize presented to you by Addison Exteriors. White flag is out one more time around for Jordan Grabowski. Started 12th on the grid. And looks like he's going to hold on. Anthony Roth, Doug Adamy, Kyle Kraus, and TJ Melke, your top 5. But through 3 and 4, give it up, race fans. Your winner, Jordan Grabowski. Anthony Roth comes home second. Doug Adamy, Kyle Kraus, and a dead heat at the line. Melke rounds out your top 5. Then it's Posnecker, Primrose, Bronner, Sanford, and Zimmerman. We're going to go down and talk to your A feature winner. Once again, race fans, stick around. We've got your fireworks in just a few moments. So if you'd like, if you're towards the top of the bleachers, if you'd like to move down a little bit, we do have fireworks here in just a few moments. Jordan, this is your, first full year in the stock car, going back and forth between the modified and the stock car, but man, you look as good as you ever, coming from P12, and man, that top side the last few laps got pushed up there a little ways. Were you worried at all of jumping the cushion at that point?
Just that's the biggest thing you can't do is jump the cushion, so just make sure to keep the right front off of it, and that's the cautions fell at the right time and got the right brakes to get up there from 12th, so hats off to everybody that put this race on. I know Addison Flooring put it on, or you know, helped sponsor it, and the Boone County Raceway and everybody involved. So we got a cool fair board and group that helps run our racetrack, and and we wouldn't be racing there without them. So hats off to everybody involved in putting this deal together.
Well, once again, thank you for coming out here tonight. You want to go ahead and thank any sponsors? I know it takes a lot, especially with your crew running back and forth between the modified and stock car on a weekly basis.
I got my guys that help me, Bryson and Pump and Jackson with me. They took off early off work and came with me, so I couldn't do it without them guys. And it's an awesome feeling to get a big win like this in a stock car, and hopefully it continues throughout our season.
All right, give it up, race fans. Jordan Grabowski, tonight's a feature winner, going home with $1,000, presented to you by Addison Exteriors.